Hello everyone. So welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss about the stock market, and I am going to share today what strategy, what is the analysis I do to do my own investments, and I call it index investing or low risk high return value investing, whichever you like it. So I'll quickly brief about some basic concepts in the stock market. The people who know it, they can forward it accordingly to the different chapters. So the stock market is where the publicly listed companies stocks are traded, and as per the SEBI rule, the promoter cannot have more than 75% of the stocks holding, and remaining 25% should be the minimum amount should be available for the trading purpose. It can be more also. The reason for this is to keep the volatility in check, so that enough number of shares are there for trading, so there will be less spikes in rise and fall of any company share. So that is the intention for this rule. Now in the stock market, the most famous index which you have heard is Nifty 50. So what is Nifty 50? Nifty 50 is the 50 largest company in India, and they made an index of it that is called Nifty 50. Now next 50 company below 50, these large 50 companies, and next Nifty 50 large companies are also having one index that is called Nifty Next 50. So that is called this total makes up for 100 large cap companies of our country, and another 150 company which are called mid cap companies. They are positioned below these 100 large cap companies. So these are known as Nifty mid cap 150 companies. And then next 250 companies are small cap, and there are the index for them is Nifty small cap 250 index. This is also a micro cap index. You can also check that. So these are some index which are seen more frequently. There are many more index also, like Nifty Bank, Nifty Auto, Nifty Pharma. So they are, as the name suggests, these index have company related to that sector. So Nifty Bank will have only top 12 banks of the country. Nifty Private Bank will have only top 10 private banks of the country, likewise. So today I'm going to share how I do my analysis for investment in stock market. So what I understand that you should try to get away with the speculative way of investing. I'll give an example. Say for example, there are two person A, person B. Now the person A makes 100% return and person B makes 20% return. So who made more money? I will say pause it and give me the answer in the comment. So you might say, yeah, person A, obvious. It's very obvious that he made 100% return, so he should have made more returns, more money. Yeah, might be correct, depends. But most of the cases, it will be the person B. And why is that? I am going to explain in much simpler language in detail. Once again, guys, if you like the content, if you think this content helps you, please share it to the other people who you think will help them also. This will help them for most of people to get their investment idea correct. This question, I will say the person A might have been playing a speculative game where he might be investing say 20,000, 30,000 or 50,000 or whatever money he thinks. If he going to lose, it's okay for him. So he will put say for example 50,000 rupees in some stock which is running like hell. It became 5x in 2 months and 10x in last 1 year, and he feels like, oh, this stock is running like so good, so I'll put say 50,000 rupees and I will see if my money becomes double or triple. So even okay, let's assume that 50,000 becomes double to 1 lakhs or triple to 1.5 lakhs. So what money he made? Money he made is about 1 lakh only at the max, maybe. But what is the risk? This is what is the most important thing. What is the risk here? The risk is he may lose his principal, the amount which he has invested. He may lose it completely, and that is not a good way of investing, I will say. In the second case, where the person B is earning 20% or 15%, something like that, in that case, the risk he might have tried to minimize at the minimum, where he thinks the risk is very low, and then he can put big money. Say for example, because the risk is so low, so he will put 10 lakh rupees. And if he is able to make 15%, 20%, and after that if he is able to keep it consistent 12 to between the range of 12 to 20%, then yes, he is going to make more money, because eventually he can put more and more money whatever he is earning. So now I am going to decode that how you are going to decide the risk is less or more. So I will first explain few terms. There are many terms to analyze the any stocks. So first, most important, which you have heard also, price to earning ratio. So what is price to earning ratio? Price to earning ratio is basically price of a stock. In case of index, it is price of index, and it is divided by earning per share. Right, guys? So now what is earning per share? So earning per share is the result posted by the index or the companies quarterly. So say for example, every company is reporting their quarterly result. So they are showing whether how much profit they have made, and that is that profit divided by number of share which company has declared, and they get earning per share. And the price divided by earning per share, you get price to earning ratio. Now you tell me which company is good, which is consistently growing their earning per share, or where the earning per share is kind of stagnant, or where the earning per share is going down. So if you see in any company in their balance sheet, the quarter by quarter, you will see earning per share is going up, stagnant, or going down. That gives you a way to understand whether company is growing good, what rate it is growing, what is the rate of growth of earning per share, what is the rate of growth of profit of the company. So likewise, the price to earning ratio will be keep updating. That's why you will have a price to earning ratio like TTM, trailing 12-month price to earning ratio. Then you have forward year price to earning ratio. So you are predicting that if the company grows like this continuously, so what will be the price to earning ratio after 1 year? So these are the parameter which helps you to understand whether the company or same index is growing or not. Now I am going to share you now the screen of Nifty Bank or Bank Nifty, which I just spoke earlier. So this is comprising the top 12 banks of our country. Now what is the interesting point here? You will see, even though the price is growing of the index, the price to earning ratio is slowly falling, and now it is at the minimum at the 12 to 13 point. Now why is that happening? Why the price is growing and price to earning ratio is still going? So let's come back to the point here, that price divided by earning per share. So price is growing, right? But earning per share is growing faster. You can see here clearly. Now because earning per share is growing faster, price is not keeping pace with the same growth. That is the reason price to earning is going down. Now this is the point here, guys. Do you think this is creating value? Yes, absolutely yes. Because the price to earning cannot keep on going down forever. It cannot happen forever. Either the earning per share will slow down, or the price has to keep the pace. So in the both the cases, what is the best scenario? Now in the case of earning per share, to understand, please see the video, the earlier video I'll put in the I button. When the repo rates are cut, it is the bank who is going to lend money, and it is the bank who will be a beneficiary of whenever the RBI try to push growth. So the chances of bank making not good return is much lesser. So it's not very easy for earning per share to slow down for the bank nifty. Now there is no guarantee for it. I'm not giving any guarantee. See, the risk in the stock market is higher than other asset class because there is no guarantee of anything. But to minimize the risk, yes, it is possible. Like in this case, as we are seeing, even if the price to earning ratio has to remain at this present level, and if the banks are posting better result again and again, the price has to go up by the rate of growth of the bank profit, which is normally they are posting as 20%. So even if you're making 15 to 20% return on an index, it's a very good return. Risk is minimized. Now you tell me, can you put big money in this index? Yeah, I'm putting it. I put already. I'm adding more and more. Now should you put only in bank nifty? No, not at all. Nifty 50 also, let's see. Now in Nifty 50 also earning per share has gone up. Price to earning is keeping a pace. not going down, not going up. So that's also a good index. So it is good to diversify between Bank Nifty, between Nifty 50. But when you compare both of them, yes, Bank Nifty is looking at better value. Chances of private bank index, Nifty bank index giving good return in coming 3 years? Definitely yes. For me, it is definitely yes. So I hope you understand, guys, this concept. Now let's see the small cap index also. So in small cap, last 2 years, small cap has given crazy return. I have seen many people, they started SIP in small cap funds. The agents are selling small cap funds. Sir, this has given 20%, 25%, 30%, 35% in last 5 years. Please invest. And people are investing. They already started investing in there at present point. Do you think this is a good idea? Let's check it out. Now you can see clearly the price to earning ratio is not down. Earning per share is kind of not growing up. Same thing you can check for the mid cap also. Earning per share has gone down or almost stagnant. Price to earning ratio is also going up. So is it at the better valuation to invest in small cap index and mid cap index? For me, no. So I am not investing in them as of now. That means they are bad for always? No, not at all. We will keep monitoring these indexes. And when in future, if the small cap index or mid cap index comes to a better valuation, they will be great for valuation also. I invested 2 years before the small cap index when everybody was saying small cap index is bad or something. I made my very handsome return in mid cap also, and now I am selling it out. And now I'm rotating that money into Nifty Bank and Nifty 50. So guys, remember that minimizing risk in the stock market should be very important. Once again, I will repeat myself. Never lose your principle. Never speculative investing is not going to give you good return. That fear in your mind of losing money will be higher, and because of which you will never ever be able to invest big chunk of money, and hence you are not going to make more money. So please do sensible investing, understand this parameter, and index investing actually helps you to minimize the risk. Depend which index you are investing at what time. So guys, I hope you understand this video, this concept well. If you like the content, please like the video, subscribe and share. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. See you again.